One for William, and I didn't really want to miss the opportunity, and it focuses on a particular aspect of William's life, particularly his diet. Okay, now that I won't say any more than that. Now listen to my story, it's often really sad. It starts right off in Hazelmere with the birth of a little lad. His life was off not easy, he struggled in the fight, till a Kiwi cop she came along and damn sure put him right. It started on a Christmas day in 1978, but boys he sure did hang around and make the family wait. 'Twas 24 hours later and still he's not in sight, till a midwife cried and the doctor sighed, said I'm going upstairs for a bite. I'm going for my lunch, he said, up to the staff canteen. They serve some Ginsters, pasties, and they're big and fat and mean. With that came a rumble, a squirt and a hullabaloo. Then Will shot out with a mighty shout, saying, can I have a pasty too? Ginsters pasties and Ginsters pies. With a bottle of Coke and Walker's crisps, they kept young Will alive. From Kosovo to Kabul, they put him to the test. But Will survived with a couple of pies and a pasty up his vest. Now Willie had a Renault 5, a lovely little car. It took young Willie off to work on journeys near and far. You couldn't see the footwell, just three things met your eyes. A bag from a bun and a copy of The Sun and the wrapping from a Ginsters pie. Ginsters pasties and Ginsters pies. With a bottle of Coke and Walker's crisps, they kept young Will alive. From Kosovo to Kabul, they put him to the test. But Will survived with a couple of pies and a pasty up his vest. Now Willie's main supplier of his mighty culinary load was the local late-night garage that was just over the road. He soon became a regular, his investment was a bust. When Willie joined the RAF, the late night shop went bust. Now Willie likes a game of golf, and to keep his handicap low, he purchases the latest kit and looks just like a pro. He can't sit in a golf bag of megalithic size. When I asked him why, he said with a sigh, I need it for the pasty and the pies. Ginsters pasties and Ginsters pies. With a bottle of Coke and Walker's crisps, they kept young Will alive. From Kosovo to Kabul, they put him to the test. But Will survived with a couple of pies and a pasty up his vest. Now it gets a bit serious now. Now listen to a little secret of how he wooed Colleen, to let him know he fancied her and then to keep her keen. He took her in his mighty arms, but words he couldn't find. So Willie whispered tenderly the first thing on his mind. And as he felt her beating heart and the heaving of her breast, it felt so warm and comforting, he there and then confessed. Your golden hair is beautiful and I love your crystal eyes. By the warmth of your chest I can tell you're blessed with a couple of meaty pies. And Ginsters pies. Of Coke and Walker's crisps, they kept young Will alive. From Kosovo to Kabul, they put him to the test. But Will survived with a couple of pies and a pasty up his vest. We're getting there. From eating all this healthy food, he grew into a man. not pursuing Ginsters pies, he loved the frying pan. Full English breakfast fry-ups, his messroom daily treat, then followed by pot noodles from the spar shop down the street. Yet life throws up some mysteries, and often as I'm sat, I ponder why one Willie never has an ounce of fat. So I ask you now, my William, what keeps you lean and mean? Is it hour-long jogs, or Owen and the dogs, or the late nights with Colleen? Ginsters pasties and Ginsters pies, with a bottle of Coke and Walker's crisp, they kept young Will alive. From Kosovo to Kabul, they put him to the test, but Will survived with a couple of pies and a pasty up his vest. Now we wish you well, our William, and Colleen, may you be blessed. And Owen, lad, you've a mighty dad, he really is the best. And should you wish to grow up like Daddy, big and wise, don't eat broad beans, any veggies, any greens. Just go with the pasty and the pie. Ginsters pasties and Ginsters pies, with a bottle of Coke and Walker's crisp, they kept young Will alive. From Kosovo to Kabul, they put him to the test, and Will survived on a couple of pies and a pasty up his